Okay, so this video is for prediction intervals. If you're looking at the crazy formulas for doing a prediction interval out by hand, it is a lot of steps and a lot of crunching numbers. But luckily, our guru does this for us. So if we want to do an example where we're trying to find a prediction interval for a known input with an unknown output. Let's say this was from the homework. So if it's from the homework, you may not be able to import a data set. You would have to create a data frame because we do have to include the one that we're trying to predict with the unknown y. So let me show you how to do that. So we're going to want to go to data, data import, and we're going to go to create new data set. Okay, so this first variable name, let's label it total square footage X variable. And then our Y variable will be sales. And we'll say Y. Okay, so total square footage, let me type in the data set. So you guys would, let me just add a couple rows in here, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how many I have. You guys would be copying this out of your homework or whatever problem you were trying to solve. So I believe this is question 4 in your 9.3 homework, by the way. So this will be helpful. 5.3, 5.5, although you guys might all have slightly different problem numbers. So make sure you do this yourself. Okay, 6.2. And we are trying to predict a value of 5.2. So let me get rid of these extra rows here. Okay, sales. So 885.4, 942.8, 995.2. Now, if you imported this, I'm sure you could modify a set that's already been written. You don't have to do this all from scratch. But let's just say that you just have your My Stat Lab screen up and you are looking to just add in a row. So you just add a row underneath, like I'm doing here. Sorry, I'm half distracted because I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. So let me just get these in. And shoot, I missed one. I knew I missed one. Okay, let me look. 4.951, 52, 53, 55, 58, 57. Oh, I missed 2. My goodness. Okay, so let's delete this out because that has to be the last one. I need actually a row below this and it won't put it in. Darn. Okay, so I'm going to have to retype some of this because I wasn't paying attention that well. 5.7, 5.8, 6.1, 6.2, and then and let's get rid of this one. Okay, I believe I didn't skip any in this one. So 1441.1. 1542.4, and here, this last one, we leave blank, or we can put NA in there. Okay, so that is our data set, and we can save this as something. I actually already have it saved as 9.3 question 4 in here, so it was right here. So I'm not actually going to save this, but you guys should save this. Mine's already in there. Now, the next thing that we're going to want to do is go to analytics and analysis and to regression. We're going to select our data we just made. So in my case, I saved it as 9.3 question 4. My response variable is going to be the sales. And for my formula, I am just going to double click the X value. Let's see, we want our diagnostic table in this time, and let's hit our eyeball. So we're looking at the table, and you have all of this information that's given to you, your coefficient of germination, your correlation coefficient, about the data, your residual plot. So what we really want is we want the prediction interval. So we are going to go to details because it is not in the basic menu. We're going to go to fitted values. So it's the third button here. And then we are going to select internal and external data. We are going to move over our prediction interval. And we want to make sure we set our confidence level to whatever type of prediction level we are trying to do. So for this example, I believe it's a 90% confidence interval. The default's always 0.95. You guys should know that from stats one. Okay, so now that I am looking at the output, we can look for our prediction, predicted values. And here we have the lower and upper limit of our prediction values. And so you have your predictors. Specifically, we are looking for the input of 5.2, which was the last data value. So we have our prediction interval and we have our predicted Y. And that was the one that had the, oh no, here it is. I was going to say, wait, no, that was part of the data set. So if I move myself out of the way here, because I think, oh, I'm not in the way for you guys, I'm in my own way. So this is what we need. So the external data, these are the predictions for the internal. Internal meaning what data values have X's and Y's in the data set. And then the external is the missing one. So our 11th data value in the set that we created was the one we put NA. So it predicts that the output or the sales would be 1,004, and it gives us our lower and upper limit for this prediction value. And it says 95%. Oh, that's okay. So 5 and 9. Yeah, that makes sense because the inner would be 90 for that. Sorry, I still have a bug flying around. Okay, so that's how you would get your prediction intervals for those problems on your homework.